So what's up, everybody? Welcome to the weekly movie hunt. Yeah, we're going to talk about the movies that I picked up this week. Let's go into some stores. I'll give you a hint. We are going to have to go into multiple Walmarts to find stuff this week. And then we'll come back here at the end and we'll look online to see what else we could have picked up that we didn't see in stores since stores suck now. And then on top of that, I'll show you the haul at the end. There'll be chapters if you want to skip. So either way, let's get into the stores. Let's look online. Let's get into the haul. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
And I love DVDs, right? I like to be about a decade behind everybody else, you know? So I'm just now getting into them, and it's a good time because they're cheap, right?
You know what? We're going to get these feet a moving. We're going to go in, guess where first? Yeah, we're going to go in Target first, not expecting much. We're over here at the movie section. I've already given it a close glance. They didn't even stock anything new. They don't even have Wonka out. They got this anime stuff stacking up. Any of you guys picking up any of that? Recommend any? But this is me looking for Wonka. Yeah, like, hello, where are you? Can't find it. I know there was supposed to be a Target exclusive set that had like some art cards or something in it. Still got that Exorcist on sale, unless they just didn't change the damn tags. So this whole experiment of only putting stuff out every 2 weeks is not working. They got that Monster High for $12.99. Excuse me, Paws of Fury and Rumble in a 2-pack. Got Trolls on sale. Still got the 4K on sale. And then they basically got nothing else. Before I left, I went to the NECA section though. They did have a couple new things here. Look, they got this Gremlins 2 new batch. Ultimate Brain figure. That's kind of cool. I always liked that figure. I think it's already been out before, right? It's probably re-released. Look at this Nosferatu. I like this. That's a really nice figure there. Different head sculpts. Lots of accessories. NECA always does a great job. There's the different poses and stuff you can do. I like that. We got a Turtle Sewer Heroes series. Never been much into that. Look at this ugly ass thing. Yeah, what is that, man? Creature from the Black Lagoon meets the Ninja Turtles. Then they got this Flash Gordon figure of the Prince here. That's pretty cool. Look at that damn picture there. Wow. Yep. So NECA's killing it once again. I'm not really interested in any of those, I don't think, but nice figures. I don't think I see much else over here. Bunch of the Toonie Terrors. So let's get into the wrestling section. They did stock some new AEW figures. You know, Sting's got his last match coming up. Tag match with Darby. So they got them too. Who else is in this set? Got anything else? Danhausen. The Butcher. He's a waste. The Blade. Oh, I saw something good up here. Check this out. Yeah, the Bunny. Look, that's a 1 of 5,000 Chase figure. That's kind of cool.
But that was awesome.
So they got the whole set, one Bunny figure, and it happens to be the Chase. And then look at here. You can choose your coverage on your cheeks. You can do extra cheeky or full coverage. Which one's you guys going to pick? That's tacky. Let's go into Walmart next. See what they got in here. Will they have Wonka out? I don't know. They were actually stocking the movie, so I'm going to come over here to the toys first. They did stock some of these Ultimate Editions. That Asuka is one of the best ones I've ever seen. And then Roman Reigns is in that series. He'll be the new Cena as far as having a figure in every set. And then they got a Taker from the old days. That's almost like Ministry of Darkness style or Attitude Era, but that's your Ultimate Editions. So I'm walking back over here, and they do have one thing I would show you in the $5 bin. Look at this cool Jean-Claude Van Damme double feature set. That's from MVD Visual. That's weird finding that in the $5 bin. Not much else in here unless you want 80 for Brady. So let's get over to the main section. So they got the WONKA sign up. We got Migration. Got it on Blu-ray for $24.96. Got it on DVD. That's a nice looking slipcover there. I like it. Collector's edition. It's got 3 mini movies, it says. And they don't have the 4K in here, but they do have the 4K of WONKA. $29.96. The Blu-ray is $24. And the DVD is... No, the DVD is $19. I guess got the wrong price sticker on that row. Not really seeing much else there. What is this? Is that John Cena? Wow. The Independent. Never heard of that. $12.96. Still got the Hunger Games prequel movie there in 4K Steelbook. Anything else over here? I think that Fear the Walking Dead, that's the 8th season. If that's $29 for the DVD, you can have that. I'm not much on that show though, so. Yeah, but they don't have the WONKA Steelbook. Let's see if they got anything else over here. Still got that Hunger Games set. Not much else. Looks like they're clearing out a lot of stuff, moving some stuff around. Anything over here on the main DVD section? Not really seeing anything. This Walmart, man, they don't stock shit. What's going on?
Found anything yet? We ain't found shit.
Nope, that's just the same old stuff. Oh well, what a waste. I guess I'm going to have to go to another store to see if they got anything. Do have that Survivor Series. That's the last WWE DVD released. So over in, this is a different Walmart I stopped by. You got to go to multiple ones to find anything in this damn town. They did put a couple things out in here. You got Next Goal Wins DVD. Next Goal Wins Blu-ray, $12.96. Dream Scenarios, $19.96. And just so you know, Next Goal Wins or whatever that was, the Blu-ray was $20, sorry. VHS 85 on DVD and Miranda's Victim on DVD, that's $12.96. I think I'm going to wait and get VHS 85 on Blu-ray. And The Moon, that's a really nice slipcover, but I think that has a Blu-ray release too, so. It's weird which ones Walmart gets. But $10 for VHS 85. That's a pretty good deal if you only want the DVD. It's really piss poor quality anyway, is the way they recorded it. So I don't know that the DVD wouldn't be the best, just as good to get it. But that Miranda's Victim, I don't think I'm interested in that at all. The Night They Came Home, huh? Western. That doesn't look too good. Whoops.
Whoops-a-daisy. By God. We're gonna have to clean that up later.
I dropped it. I'll pick it up. Fortunes of War, was that new? I don't know. I think that's about it in this Walmart. Not really seeing anything else. Survivor Series in here too. They only got one copy. So, but on the flip side of this rack, on the other side, they do have the new glow-in-the-dark collectible art. You got a 4K steelbooks of Godzilla vs. Kong. It's pretty neat. You got Fast X. That's pretty plain Jane. You got Battlestar Galactica. I think that's the old TV movie. Wow. Wonder why they picked that. I could understand why they picked Dune, because the new movie's coming out. Then you got Twister. That's a pretty neat cover there. That's a pretty good price, only like $8. Then the rest of these, I think, are DVD sets. The covers are kind of cool. Where's Battlestar Galactica, the series? The Mummy, Jurassic World, Riddick, Death Race, Back to the Future, Shazam. $20, that's kind of high. Terminator set. Matrix, Blade, 4 movie. There's 4 Blade movies? What the hell? Let me look at this cover. Oh, that's the TV series, like probably the pilot, that length movie or something. Renfield's got a nice cover. Too bad that isn't on Blu-ray. More people might buy it. They got the Batman series, Terminator. That's the Sarah Connor Chronicles. That's the TV show. Waterworld, Final Destination, The Thing, Ghostbusters. That's kind of cool. It almost looks like the Frozen Empire logo. Spider-Man, Equalizer. Look at that. I like that cover. The 3 movies, they skip over the female one. Because why? That's garbage. That's why.
Yeah! Yeah!
So yeah, anybody likes glow-in-the-dark slipcovers, head into Walmart. 10 movie collection, Fast and Furious. So yeah, I'm gonna probably pick up at least one of those and see how it goes. Then before I leave, I thought I'd show you they got some new shirts on the rack here. You got the Friday the 13th one. I've already got that one. Look at a cool Snoop Dogg one. It's only at Walmart. I think most of these are only at Walmart, right? Star Wars, Deadpool. You might have saw that. I was wearing that in the live stream, but this one's kind of neat. The Beetlejuice, and then they got a classic Godzilla one. Those are pretty awesome. Dr. Pepper. Look at her. Look at that. Now I am the hunter. Look, I'm coming up behind my arch nemesis there. The cleaning machine. So, just so you know, I went by one more Walmart just to see. They got the WONKA, but they also have it in the Steelbook, and they only had 1. No, I got 2 there, sorry. So, I'm going to check and see how this looks. I'm going to probably end up getting that. Then they got Migration, and this store actually has the 4K of Migration. So, that's pretty neat. I also saw down here, they have Hypnotic on Blu-ray, and I didn't stop and show it. I think it was 12 for the DVD and 14 for the Blu-ray, so sorry about that. But yeah, that's that Next Goal Wins. Does anybody know anything about that? It's 15 for the DVD and 20. I think I said that wrong in the last store. 20 for the Blu-ray. They lock everything up in this damn store. And then there's $20. That's the Dream Scenario with Nicolas Cage. So they stock that in here. And they got Moon for $12.96. That is a nice slipcover. They don't have VHS 85 in here. That would be $10 right there beside it. And let me scan and make sure they don't have anything else new that I'm seeing. I don't think so. That's at Fortunes of War. Yep, there's where VHS 85 would be for $10. But they did have that end cap I've been looking for. It's got those 3D movie poster arts. That's got some weight to it. It's smaller than I thought, but it's heavier. So maybe it's made out of good durable material. Durable, sorry. This is the one I really want right here, Friday the 13th, Part 3. But the It looks kind of cool in person. I like it. What else they got over here? They got those bookends. You got the Jurassic Park, It, Gremlins. I thought there was one more. Look, I got this Ghostbusters bundle. It's got a hat, a light. Lots of cool swag in there. Got a Back to the Future glass set. Got a Beetlejuice clingers. Is that like the old sets we used to get? Yeah, you put them the little stickers on the background. Can't get it back in the hole.
That's what. If you say that's what she said one more time, I'm gonna pop you.
And then this is a Batman set. It's like Bruce Wayne's Wayne Manor, I guess. I'm not sure. It doesn't open. I can't get it open. I guess it's Tiny Mites. Supposed to be figures of those, but look how cheesy they look. I don't know who in the hell would want that thing. That looks totally cheesy. And it's like $25. But look at this cool thing here. They got a pillow that's an airplane. It's like a video cassette. That's pretty neat. So, oh well. We're going to go into Barnes and Nobles before we end this hunt. It was a rainy day. I always like to check the 50% section. They still have, in that 50% section, they still have the Footloose Steelbook for 50% off. And that Monster High. I don't know why. But check your stores, man. I always flip through this 50% off section. You never know what you're going to find. Still got the Carlito's Way. Doctor Who, Goodfellas, all this is old shit we've already seen. Our House, I don't know what that is. Turtles. That was a book I was looking at. Let's see. Got some Arrow titles still over here. We saw those last week. But I thought I'd show them to you. A lot of BBC stuff in here. We're going to swing around the other side. We Hunt Together. Never seen that before. What else they got? Silence of the Lambs 4K, 50% off. Magnum PI, that just came out, right? The complete series. It's on DVD, but still it's 50% off. Damn. Not a whole lot in this section, but hey, it's always worth a glance. On the shelves, that somebody asked me about that Forbidden Zone last week. I thought I'd show it to you. It's $30 in here. It's not on sale either. And somebody told me the beginning scenes, there's some stuff cut out because of the content, but the director cut it. That Great Escape is cheap on DVD, but look, they got the Great Escape 4K 50% off. I kept seeing it over there on that shelf, and maybe it's time to pick it up. So I thought I should. They got Jack Ryan season 3, 30% off. This show Goon, I don't ever remember that show with Matthew Perry. The show Heels, the first season, 50% off. So let's take a look online and see if we can see what else was released this week. You got Southern Comfort on 4K. I know Vinegar Syndrome had that. I'm not really interested in that. Little Darlings on 4K. That's like that media book type thing. Saw that during a hunt. I picked that up a week or so ago. I'm not really interested in any of that. We got Wonka. We saw that in stores, multiple versions of that. There's that Wonka Steelbook that was Walmart exclusive. Contagion, and I think there's a Steelbook of that was from out of the country. I've got that movie on Blu-ray. That's good enough for me. Same with the Gunfight at the OK Corral. The Tune is very interesting. I remember that. I'm thinking about picking that up. I'll let you know if I did in the hunt portion. Nicolas Cage Dream Scenario. That's a interesting title. The All Quiet on the Western Front is cool because that's a 4K that's from a Netflix release. That Raiders of the Living Dead. Has anybody ever seen that? That might be interesting. Migration we saw. That Never Surrender. I think it's a Galaxy Quest documentary. Let me know if that's any good. VHS 85 we saw in the stores and DVD only. I'm not familiar with anything else there. The Unscarred. Fear the Walking Dead. I'm not interested in that show anymore. Next Goal Wins. We saw that. The 4th season of Monk. They're churning those Monks out. The Magnificent 7 4K. I'll go ahead and let you know I ordered that. Hasn't come in from Walmart. So Dragonheart 4K Steelbook. Never been a huge fan of that. My Blu-ray of that is fine. There's Wonka. Dogs Don't Wear Pants. That's weird. What else we got here? Look at that Age of Demons. Kamikaze Girls. There's Migration Blu-ray. The Moon did have a Blu-ray release. We saw that on DVD in Walmart. What's that Jill Rips? I never heard of that. There's a Glow in the Dark Dune Steelbook. That's Walmart exclusive. We got Smallville. It's a bunch of anime stuff. Mystery Science Theater 3000. Season 13. That's kind of cool. The Black Mass looked interesting. Miranda's Victim. Saw that on DVD. There's another one of those glow-in-the-dark covers. Godzilla vs. Kong. The Night They Came Home. We saw that in Walmart. There's Fast X, Twister, Battlestar Galactica. That's those glow covers. Orphan Black Complete Series. There's a Target exclusive Wonka that I was looking for in there, and I know one of my friends, I think a horror punk, found that in the Walmart $5 bin, so that's pretty interesting. Check out his channel. And then that's about it. February 28th looks like Roommates and Daisy May was a release, but that looks like about it. So let's get home and I'll show you what I actually picked up. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the JeffMan316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, JeffMan316. That's me on the sign. Join us on the weekends when we usually do a watch along on Sunday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern. Talk movies, bullshit. I've got a little bit of a cold, so sorry. I'll try to keep this short and sweet so you don't have to not only look at my ugly mug, but listen to my voice. I'm going to show you what I picked up in stores. Most of what I picked up, ironically enough, is in Walmart. But that's why we had to go into multiple ones. And this video is probably going to spawn multiple conversation/rant videos. Number one, this release everything every 2 weeks in stores is not working when the stores actually won't put the stock out. That's a talk for another time. So the first thing I picked up in one of the Walmarts was the 4K of Migration. This is from Illumination Presents. This is the same company that give you the Minions. So I heard this was kind of funny. It's got voice actors that I like. So I'm going to give this a chance. The carpet matches the drapes. The voice actors, Elizabeth Banks is one of the main ones. And I thought it was kind of cool that Danny DeVito does a voice in there. The second one is a movie I'm really looking forward to watching. It looked very interesting. I love Nicolas Cage. I picked up Dream Scenario. It says, meet the man of your dreams. Pure comedy gold. Nicolas Cage has never been funnier. A24 Lionsgate release. Carpet matches the drapes. So in Walmart, one of the reasons that I was going to rant is also the selection and how Walmart is making it very difficult to want physical media hunts in stores. And I hate buying everything online. And why is that? Well, that's talk for another day. But put in the comments down below, why do you like looking in stores and touching things instead of getting everything online? Well, Steelbooks might be one of the reasons. Picked up this WONKA Steelbook. I wasn't going to get the movie, but since I was able to grab the Walmart exclusive limited edition Steelbook that was so fucking hard to find that I decided to go ahead and pick it up. More about that in my rant video about the stock and not being able to get shit in stores. So you saw the glow in the dark, not really end cap, but it was on the side. So I picked up Twister. I don't even think I've got this on Blu-ray. I've got it on DVD. The sequel's getting ready to come out. So maybe I'll show you what this guys at the end of this. I'll plug in something here about what it looks like in glow in the dark. All right, so here's Twister. I shine a black light on it. There you go. Look at that. That's kind of cool. And speaking of glow in the dark, I did go ahead and pick up one because I thought this might look kind of cool, glow in the dark. Godzilla vs. Kong. I thought that might be one of the ones that looked good, glow in the dark. We'll see what we can do about inserting some footage here. If not, let me know if you guys picked up any of those glow in the dark titles. I don't know that I'm going to get any other ones. So let's do the same thing. I'll do it with Godzilla vs. Kong. Look at that. That is pretty dang cool. So a movie that I was looking for in stores and didn't find it. I wasn't going to get it at first, but I do really want to support Walmart since it looks like they're going the route of getting some of the exclusives that Best Buy used to get, especially the Scream/Shout Factories. I picked up this Creep Show. It's got a cool metallic looking finish to it. It's got a J card that comes off. I'm not a big fan of the back. Look, all it is damn spider web. The inside is a little better. So it looks like it's just skulls. I'm not taking all that off, but you get the 4K, you get the Blu-ray. I'm assuming this is the same disc that released. I told somebody in the live stream that I wasn't going to pick this up, so shame on me, but I did. I went ahead and picked it up. I got it online, and it was a couple bucks cheaper. I think it's supposed to be $29.96, and I got it for $27 on one day. Randomly, some of these things, the prices change. Speaking of that, when I went on to get that, I noticed that this movie was in stock, and it's been hard to get. So I got this more of a slight investment just in case. But I finally was able to get Silent Night on 4K, Lionsgate slipcover, Steelbook with a slipcover that's got a cool acrylic type cover, whatever those things are called. The back, most of that gets covered up. I will say this, the inside is hot dookie. I'll just show you the discs. There's nothing behind there but like a little print. Of like, I guess it's supposed to be like a tree or Christmas bulbs, but there's really nothing to it. I haven't redeemed the 4K digital code, so that was what I was pulling out. But either way, yeah, this, I bought it and it was like $27.96, I think, the day I bought that. You go on there now and it's out of stock again, and it's back up to like 50 some bucks, and people were selling this thing on eBay for 70, 80 bucks. So I got that more as an investment. So we went into Barnes & Noble, and I go in there mainly to look to see if they add anything new to the 50% off clearance rack. We did see Footloose again in there. What the hell's up with that? So I want to hit a movie that I kept seeing over and over again in there, and I read a review that said that even though it doesn't have HDR, the 4K transfer is good, of The Great Escape. That's got Steve McQueen and one of my favorite actors ever, James Garner, in it. So I want to see him in that. The reason I got it, 50% off. So that was cheaper than Amazon after the 50% off. So I went in and picked that up. It's still sealed. Look through the rack to see if I saw anything interesting, because I don't want to bore you guys. And you saw me flip up and find this one. This is only available on DVD, and after the 50% off, it's way cheaper than Amazon's regular price. I picked up the first season of Heels, which is basically, if you don't know what that is, Hero versus Heels. Heels is a wrestling term for bad guy. And so it's only available on DVD, but I wanted to support it. I've never watched this show. People tell me I should, so I'm going to give it a chance. I wanted to support it on physical media. And then I'm going to show you this, and this is one of my other rants. J cards. Do we fucking need them? And if you do you get pissed like me if you ever damage them? And then sometimes I've heard people, they don't even give a shit. But in this case, I had pre-ordered this. All Quiet on the Western Front, the 4K. I don't even know what this thing is called. They had it listed as a Steelbook, and it's not a Steelbook. It's a media book, which I've only seen those really come out of like Germany and places like that. This was the Netflix release. The movie, I'm assuming, yeah. So they released it on physical media, and I'm happy that they're doing that. So there's the 4K disc, and it comes with the Blu-ray, and it's got the book. So it's a really nice book. So this is from, I'm assuming it just comes straight from Netflix. But the J card had artwork on it, on the inside. What company, did any particular company release this? I don't guess so, but either way. The plastic was stuck to it a little bit, and I ripped the damn J card. It's not where you can really see it. I ripped it at the top, and I put a little piece of tape on it. These things piss me off, especially this. What am I supposed to do with this? It wasn't any ticky-tack on it to hold it. It's flimsy as hell. And is there a case that you can put these media books in? I've got a couple from Germany. Go and look on the channel. I might put a card up here and show you where I opened up X from Ty West in a media book. Either way. So then I ordered a couple things from Orbit DVD that came in. And this is the last rant that you might see on the channel. I'm going to talk about slipcovers. I ordered this movie and it had a slipcover on it on the site, and when I got it, it didn't. Now, I'm not a huge advocate of slipcovers, especially if the carpet matches the drapes. I could care less unless it's embossed or special. We'll talk about that in the video. But this was supposed to have a slipcover, and I went back and forth with their support so much I just got tired. They're an awesome store. I love them. But their support system and the way they handled this was hot garbage. So I'm going to talk about that in a video. So this was VHS 85. I almost went off on a rant, and I forgot to tell you what the damn movie is. VHS 85. I like this entry in the series. It's a little bit weaker. It was better than the last one, I thought. It's got some really good directors. Scott Derrickson directs one of the segments, one of the better ones. But there's got a couple that are real weak and one that just drags on forever. So the last two releases I got that I had pre-ordered on Orbit, they came out early, but I went ahead and saved them for this week because this is the week they're supposed to come out. A horror movie called The Black Mass. I've heard multiple people online say this is a really good horror movie. It says a fascinating take on serial killers. So got some decent actors in it. It's got Kathleen Kinmont and Jeremy London in it, who are like B-movie cheese. I'm sure they're only in it a few minutes. But I don't know anybody personally that's seen it, but I've seen good reviews online. And then the last one is a movie that I've been anxious to see. It's Bill Plimpton's The Toon. And I used to watch, he used to do some of the animation, I think, on some of the MTV shows. And then I've got his shorts, a DVD of that from back in the day. But this was the movie he did. So, like, I love it when they do a different slipcover than the artwork. That's when I like it. And I like it when it's embossed like this. Like the name is separate and it's got a good feel to it. And it's like a soft touch. Now, that's when I like slipcovers. So yeah, I'd be very interested to watch this again. I've seen it a long time ago, but I don't remember it. I just remember the shorts. His animation style is awesome. Look at that shit down there. So either way, let me know if you know who he is and remember him from, I think, probably the 90s. And that was all the physical media, but I went ahead and let you know I did go ahead and pick up that AEW figure I found because I was able to find a damn chase figure of the bunny. I'm not a big AEW fan, but I'm sure as hell going to pick up a chase figure because I know this sells for like 70, 80 bucks. So I probably won't keep it. Maybe I'll trade it for something that I want. But I thought it was cool to find an actual chase figure. I already had the Sting from that set. I found that in Walmart a while back. And I don't buy it, but maybe every once in a while an AEW figure. I found some Taz chase figures 2 in a row. 2 different weeks, and I sold those for $100 a piece on eBay. So I know these things sell. So yeah, this was a pop culture hunt. I also picked up some of that Culture Fly stuff that I found in Walmart. I'm going to do a separate video on that because I'm long-winded and I know you're tired of seeing me already. So watch out for a separate video of that. Watch out a slipcover video. Watch out for a J-card video. Watch out for maybe a Walmart Steelbook video as far as discussing that, and maybe a video of just this random release schedule of every 2 weeks, a little rant about that. So I got a lot to talk about on the channel, so watch out for those videos. Check out the Dollar Tree hunt that I just posted. Found a couple titles in there, especially one I've been looking for a long time. Where those boxes are coming from, I don't know. Went into Big Lots 2 different times in the last 2 weeks. Got a video to edit. Apologize for me not putting out a lot of content. Work has been a bear, and I got a lot of stuff to catch up on because I'm going to be going out of town for a week, so I need to stack up some videos for that as well. But yeah, it's always nice to find toys and movies in a hunt. So yeah, that's kind of cool, eh? So if you like the video, thumb it up, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the normal YouTube stuff. I'm going to stop ranting. I really appreciate all you guys. I love you. If you're a subscriber, don't forget to hit the notification bell on your way out the door. And until next time, boys and girls, and we'll do something else pop culture related. This has been JeffMan316. I'm your pop culture reporter, and I'm signing out saying you guys be safe out there.
I like to picture Jesus in a tuxedo T-shirt because it says, like, I want to be formal, but I'm here to party, too. Because I like to party, so I like my Jesus to party.